Hey guys, what's going on? Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I want to do a quick midday lesson on something that I really learned today. And we're learning everything every day, right? Trading is just one big life lesson. You know, I had a decent day trading, $1,000, which is kind of more my norm. But I had this unique thing here where I really had a monster day set up, but I broke a couple rules on this shop trade where I lost $356. But the setup on it was really, really interesting, and I think it's a good lesson. You know, I looked at this as an earnings breakout here as it broke over $100, and I had really a picture-perfect entry in this where, you know, I was looking at it thinking, okay, if it can hold this level of support here at 101.50, it could roll. And so as this thing was sitting there on support, because of what I saw on the daily chart, right? We get our idea generation from our daily chart. So on the daily chart, it's telling me earnings breakout. Shop has a couple things. It's got a history of making runs. It's got a beautiful range that it moves every single day, sometimes $5, $6, $7, $10. And I had a really, really low risk entry. So as it was holding here and it came out of this range, I longed this right under 102, 600 shares. And this thing popped up to 103.70s where I sold off like a couple hundred shares. But at that point, I was actually up $1,200 on this thing, give or take, between $1,000 and $1,200, depending where the tick was. And I sold out a couple hundred out of that 600 shares, and then all of a sudden it broke back under VWAP. I was like, oh, that's weird. It should hold above there. When a stock breaks above VWAP, you want to see it go towards its high of day, and boom, it came back and it broke under my buy price, and then it broke under its 9 EMA, which is really should be your max pain. And I ended up selling this thing in this candle here, like near lows. I got 140, and so I ended up taking what was a huge gain and turning it into a loss, you know, which can really ruin your day. When you turn your winners into losers, you know, it becomes very hard to progress in trading, right? And so the big lesson is always be aggressively managing your risk. We're not just traders looking for entries. More important than our entries is once we're in the trade, how do we manage the trade? We have to keep raising up our stop losses, but at worst, we've got to make it at least a break-even trade where we're selling it once it comes back to our buy price if we're up that much on it. And that'll really limit your downside because, you know, if you make a mistake like this every day, right, $500, $1,000 on one trade every day, where you're doing that, before you know it, in the end of the year, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars difference in your total P&L from what you make and then what you gave back. And so just something to kind of remember. Could have been an awesome day. It still is a good day, right? There's nothing wrong with making $1,000, but you know, I could have been at the 2 or 3 if I wasn't so busy fighting with this one, and it happened so quick. That's why you really want to use a hard stop, lock it in, and then go about and do what you have to do. On the other side of things, I'm really pumped to start our trading boot camp today. Guys, we're on our 34th trading boot camp. I mean, how amazing is that? These are 60-day classes. I've already rolled through 34. We've got a great group of students in this one. I'm really excited to work with these guys and get my hands on them because, frankly, that's what I do. I mold new traders and teach them what I know. And so it's going to be an amazing class. I look forward to seeing you guys in there. If any of you guys are new to this channel and you have any questions, feel free to email me, Kunal, K-U-N-A-L, at bullsonwallstreet.com, and I'll make sure to get back to you with any questions you guys have. Have fun, guys, today. Trade well. I'm off to go to the beach and stuff the day before class. I like to get myself a haircut, which I know I don't have much of, but it's just tradition. I started trading boot camp when I had hair, and I like to hang out at the beach and do a little just personal time, and then I'll come back here in a few hours and really get this thing going. So, guys, have fun today. Trade well, trade safe, and I'll see you guys in class. Take care.